What's up, everybody? Welcome to the life cycle of a trade, the series where we break down the thought process behind the trade entry, trade management, and the closing order. In this video, we are going to cover the crab trade. All right, so we're going to take a look at Apple here. Apple is trading at 202. The stock's up $2 and change today. The market is at nearly all-time highs, or almost back to all-time highs here at 61.59. Apple has not moved in any way with the market as a whole. It is still down significantly, 20, 30, 40% from all-time highs here. So we're going to take a little bit of long delta here with the thesis that if this market continues higher, it's going to have to get some help from Apple. So that's my play here. We're going to look at a crab trade. So it's a calendarized ratio spread, and it's a trade that is sort of like a diagonal spread, is sort of like a calendar spread. It's got a touch of butterfly in there. It's really a butterfly where we move the long option that's closest at the money to a further out expiration. It gives you a little bit of positive gamma. You've got the short volatility and theta decay coming from the near-term options. So it's an interesting risk profile that plays directionally to a point. You don't have a huge upside potential here, or you want to avoid the upside tail. Really, is what is happening here, and we can look at this on the analysis mode. So the way that I like to set these up is I like to go to somewhere around a 40-ish delta on the upside. I'm going to go to this 205 just because we're kind of limited in strikes here. I'm going to go to the 205 in August. In July, I typically like to go and sell like, $1 or $2 in extrinsic value, somewhere around the 20-ish delta. So I'm going to go to this 12.5 strike. So this puts us $7.5 wide. And then on the upside, you can make this as wide as you want. I'm going to do this with a little bit of extra risk on it and go to the 12.5 because I like to collect $1 when I'm selling premium. And so this spread that I'm selling, this call spread, the 212.5, 222.5, I'm selling it for $1. Plus I have another $1.30 in the call diagonal that's there that forms this trade. So when we look at this on the curve view, if we click over to Theta, because this has a little bit of a different duration baked into it, it's a calendarized position, we can actually analyze what this looks like through time. So we have this $7.5 wide call diagonal spread, and then we have this 10-point wide extra short call spread. As we go through time, and moving this evaluate date essentially moves the time forward, so we're going into the future here. You can see how this trade kind of morphs into a sort of butterfly type risk profile. And once you get to expiration, so you can see the July expiration is past now. We're on the 21st of July. You can see that we have this really nice profit potential if we get kind of an inside up move in the stock. It's one where if the stock were to explode, up 10, 15, 20%, we kind of miss out on value. It won't move this quickly. Assuming it doesn't move this quickly, we would miss out on some value, but it's really an upside play that's got a really high potential return on capital. You can see the buying power used here is only $775. You're buying this for $5 and change. So, the potential to make $200 or $300 is certainly in the realm of possibilities here. So we're going to do this. We're going to place a little upside play in Apple, see if we can get a little drift higher here if the market continues to grind to all-time highs. So we're going to try and put this in at 525. And there we go. We get filled. 525 on this upside crab trade in Apple. Apple has had a nice little rally. It's come off the highs here of 215 and change yesterday and is now trading at 209 and change here. We had this upside crab trade, which is a calendarized ratio / butterfly. We were long the 205 call, short two of the 212.5s, and long one of the 222.5s. So a 7.5 by a 7.5 by 10 spread, a little bit of extra risk on the upside. This was the perfect move for us. This trade was, a $50-ish winner yesterday when we were with the stock like kind of at like 210, 212-ish. With this little bit of a drop today, it's come in nicely. You get a little bit of that decay from the short premium that we have in the near term. You can actually flip over to the change column. So you can see about $1 came out of these two short options. The long option lost about 18 cents. So net out of these two, out of this position, we made about $100 back today. Obviously, some of that you're going to lose on this long option here. So let's call it 50 or 60 cents more today than it was trading for yesterday on a down move, even though we have long delta on this trade. So when we put this trade on, and you could see my delta on the trade was just under 13 at the time of the transaction, the opening order. We can look at the underlying price. The stock was trading at 202. So it was a nice little rally. We've had about a 7-point rally given where the stock is currently. So we had a little bit of long delta. We did it in a very capital efficient way. This position, which you can close directly from the order chains here, it's now got about 4 short deltas, even though this is, I have an opposites order. So if we look at this from the if we look at this as an opening order, you can see I have a little bit of short delta, just given that the stock is right at the money to my short strikes. The delta of these options are going to be near 50, 38 and change here. Either way, it's been a nice trade. It's done exactly what we needed it to do. It's 100 and some odd profit. Use about $900 in buying power, which we'll get back once we close this trade. So it's a close here with 10 days to go until expiration on those short options. Just cookie cutter, broken wing butterfly / ratio crab trade here for the win. We'll take this one off and move on to the next trade. Try 370, see if we get filled. Or I'm sorry, 670. See if we get filled on this. Move this down a couple pennies here. All right, so we're out at 667. Nets us $142 profit on this upside crab trade. A nice little position. We got the move we needed. Vol kind of stayed where it was, and ultimately it was a good time decay trade as well as a directional trade. Very high return on capital of about 10-15%. So good one for the Johnny traders.